Hey everyone, this is Armaan Malik
Hi guys, this is Amaal Malik
and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
with Faridoon.
We have this the heartthrob singer-composer duo Amaal Malik and Armaan Malik, the brothers coming together. I think for the very first time on Bollywood Hungama. Pleasure having you guys on Bollywood Hungama first of all.
How are you Faridoon?
And this number is creating waves. Aaja Na Ferrari Mein. It's already got I think more than 4 million video views, and it's only I think 3 days. So and for the first time. Armaan Malik is seen as the model as well, and today the big revelation is that he wants to work in movies as well as an actor. So Armaan Malik, how was the experience of being a part of and having the music video shot yourself?
Most of the times the singers in this country, they just remain the voice of an actor and they don't get the chance to be the face to their voice. So here I got a chance to do that with the single Aaja Na Ferrari Mein, and I got a really good team with me who did this song. Kumar sir wrote the lyrics, Amal composed the song, and Bhushan ji was backing it, and it was shot by director Gifty. So I think all in all it came together as a really cool single for me, and I'm just looking forward to do more of these things and feature more of the videos on me so that the voice and the face is one.
Right, now Amaal Malik, is it Amaal Malik or Amal Malik?
It is Amaal Malik. now.
Amaal Malik, yeah. So, alright, so one of my observation is that I think you guys have a age difference of around 4 years. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
5 years. That is, but it seems as if you are like some really big brother, like at least with an age difference of 10 to 15 years. The way you, in fact, have this entire thing towards him. Even on Twitter, आपने बोला कि आजा बेटे कहाँ पर हुआ है. You have that entire very fatherly feel towards him. ये कहाँ से stem होता है?
I think कहीं ना कहीं when I was the only child in the whole family, like the whole Anu, uncle, everyone had सबके siblings थे. I was the only one who never had anyone.
Okay.
So I always used to tell my mom, जानी मेरे साथ there's no one to play with, nothing to do. और मैं एक अकेला हूँ, I need someone, a brother or a sister, and I said, please try for a brother for me, because I needed someone. I had this thing as to really tear up toys and beat them up. So I knew I couldn't do that to a baby sister, so I said, भाई आ जाए तो मैं उससे मार पाऊँ. So, and when Armaan was born, when I looked at him, I remember also, I was 6 years old, I still remember that I was really shocked. I was like, what is this thing? And for me, he's been as good as a son to me. I have been that kid of the house who grew up. We both grew up more than we should have at our ages. Like at 10, he was thinking like a 16-year-old, and at 16, I was thinking like a 23-year-old.
Okay.
That somewhere the maturity came in early for me. I finished my 10th and I started working and a lot of things. So कहीं ना कहीं I started developing that कि ये मेरा छोटा भाई है, and let him have some fun, and यानी I want to be responsible for everything, and just let him be like how babies are left to do whatever they want to do while you take on the world.
So why is it that you guys grew up early? Any particular reason for that? You even started working very early. You went to Trinity College.
We started shouldering the family's responsibility very early. Amal being the first one in the family to do that, because for a long period of time, Dad was not doing a lot of work in Bollywood, and we were seeing him. He never showed us that sadness or grief in him that he's not doing anything in Bollywood. But we as sons,
we realized. I think एक चीज होती है that I think हम लोग सब mom, dad, Armaan and me are like the Fantastic Four. तो कोई किसी से कुछ कहेगा भी नहीं तो we'll realize कि this person in the house
कुछ बात है,
कुछ है, something's bothering him. But I would give credit to my dad क्योंकि जितने भी teenage years थे और school years थे, he always, in spite of not breaking into the big league of composers and managing to make the big name how Anu uncle has, he still never showed that to his kids and his wife, and he always would plan some कोई इधर holiday चले जाए. So हम लोग, he tried his best to shield it and not make the kids feel कि okay, we are not doing well in life.
But obviously we both realized that very soon, and for us music was a very big passion. And we took it forward together. He didn't know that I had participated initially in Saregamapa and such shows, because he didn't want us to be closely related to this line. If it happens, we'll see. But he wanted us to finish.
Yeah, because it was
our
really
education
tough
and
for
stuff.
him and everyone. Generally, Bollywood is a place where if you come, you need to have nerves of steel. Today, you are a superb, loved singer, musician, actor, anyone. It can be your last release is what people remember you by. So you can be gone by just by a night. So he didn't want us to immediately get into the scheme of things. But I remember around 2004, this happened when my grandfather fell seriously ill.
Right. Salman Khan.
Yeah. And we've been really the most closest kids to our grandfather also.
You've learned from him as well.
Yes. Hindustani classical मैंने formal training नहीं की. I learned whatever Hindustani music I know is from Sardar Malik Sahab. So at that time my dad came to me, I was in the 10th, and he said ki, it is very tough to make music when you're not in the right frame of mind. And right now my father is suffering and I have to be there for him. So he said, मुझे I have to be the son that I have to be and spend his last days with him. He said, now tu 16 years ka hai. I know it's a very young age, but now I have to tell you this truth that now you have to fight for yourself, find your way in life, and this is it. This is where it begins.
Right.
And I'm glad he did that. At that time, I was just looking at him and I was like, क्या बोल रहे हो अभी तो 10th एग्जाम दिया तो लाइफ की एग्जाम भी देने बोल रहे हो it was that for me, but I think that initial push helped me to get into the scheme of things. How I went, assisted so many composers, learned the ropes. Pritam, Salim Suleiman, Amar Mohile, Sandeep Chauta, all these guys. इनसे सीखते 16 to now 26. It's been almost a decade of learning within the industry. So if he had not done that, I don't think Armaan and me would have that fire. He went without asking anyone to a reality show. Usually ऐसा होता है कि star kids होते हैं या like the Malik tag which people think is an advantage. उसके family advantage को ना use करते हुए Armaan went as just Armaan on that show. Later people figured who he was and whose kid he is. So that fire I think helped both of us reach where we have at this young age. But कहीं ना कहीं we had to give up many things of our childhood, of maybe partying.
Yeah, probably going out, having fun at our age.
So those things got messed up, but we do that now. So it's not a problem.
Absolutely. Okay, so now this entire Ferrari that you're having, the fun that you had in terms of shooting the video as well, and the song is, you also mentioned somewhere that it is a very up-tempo number, which is maybe something different from what you've
that I've been doing till now.
Yeah. So you enjoy the process of this number?
Definitely. I think it's it was a change that was necessary in the kind of music that I was coming out with, or the songs that I was coming out with. Everyone was thinking that I can only sing romantic songs or those melodic sad numbers and stuff like that.
Right.
And songs, filled with love. But this is a song, obviously it talks about love as well, being flirty and stuff, but it has an upbeat production to it, and it's a peppy track, very much different to whatever I've sung till now. So I wanted this to come out, and no better time to come out now. So I'm glad that this single
on Valentine's you're being flirty.
Yeah. Valentine's you're being
so instead of just sitting with a guitar or a piano, I thought I might as well show a little bit of swag and come out with this video.
Swag. In fact, someone told me that Amaal Malik is a bit upset.
Okay.
I'll tell you why he's upset.
But they're not featured in the video.
Armaan Malik is having the attention of the beautiful girl, which no one knows the name of, and Amaal Malik, after composing and everything, he's being left behind.
But you don't know the story. He'll have another single which will feature him as well, no?
Okay. And who's the girl in that? Same girl?
That I don't know. That hits upon him. You find the girl.
It is about the girl part of it, basically.
That Armaan सब attention ले जा रहा है.
Exactly. Armaan के सारे अरमान निकल रहे हैं, और अमान जो है कंपोज सारी मेहनत रातों की मेहनत करके सुबह 7 बजे तक काम कर रहे हैं. And वो
actually तो मजे ये ले रहे हैं.
But I think there's that whole girl attention that Armaan gets. I'm not any less behind. I have my lot of following about that.
Right.
And it's good. I like that he's getting so much attention. I'm proud about it. It's not कि मुझे problem है. But as how you say singer composer में उसमें हमेशा ऐसा लगता है. You're right. वो तो completely लगता है कि 7 बजे सुबह तक जगा हुआ track कर रहा हूँ and एक singer गाने वाला है and he's going to be hogging it. But it's okay. But he's my brother, so it's all good.
Okay. And now you guys have had this, I think, you've recently earned a lot of respect as well because of this entire stand that you took about the entire awards thing, and things have changed as well almost immediately. We saw how Diljit got an award at a certain award function. Many a times the award functions they're a bit funny in many ways anyways, and people are of the opinion that whoever is seen at the award function, they tend
Are
to
you
get
saying
it.
Diljit got an award because of me? It's not that.
But the fact is that he was nominated in the earlier 2 award functions as well, and he was conveniently overlooked.
Yes, completely.
And it is weird that someone of that stature was not recognized. So, and even apart from that, the other things that you said as well in terms of the Akshay Kumar, for example, for the entire airlift thing, and now. At any point of time, did you feel? You also said that you did not feel afraid about the whole thing, because many a times we have this problem that if you say something, then people.
And I said something which would usually not be said, because supporting Diljit sir and Akshay sir and all these things is something.
And you also said about yourself that you've got
Bali which brought a lot of attention, which people thought ki why you disavowing your own nomination. You know, I got nominated for Baghi, but I said maybe there were other albums which deserved that space instead of that album.
Right.
And I even mentioned about Randeep Hooda being awarded.
Sarabjit, yeah.
Yes. So there were many things. I think I just took a stand about it as a whole thing, not just focusing कि मुझे क्यों नहीं nominate किया या मुझे.
Which was appreciated.
Yeah.
Which was I think universally appreciated, that someone is actually saying these things which everyone knows but no one talks about.
I think a lot of people would want to say what I said. Like I made
It was in his heart and he put it out there.
I never
Many people
thought
don't
and
put it out.
planned कि list आएगी किसी के nominations की फिर मैं डालूँ, ऐसा नहीं था. I didn't even know, it was just incidental that Filmfare was around the corner, but it was an indication to all the awards कि in general you are supposed to make a newcomer in actor or any even a cameraman, if he's done first time, he's doing it in your industry. Forget being Bollywood, Hollywood, Punjabi, Tamil, whatever. Someone's come to our industry and done a fabulous job. You have to just, at least that nomination helps him believe कि हाँ जो मैंने किया उसको एक जगह मिली. कि what I did reached out, win or lose doesn't matter. That's the thing. And when that doesn't happen, so why are you working? You know, generally artist को लगता है कि either you work for money or you work for the name. And music is such a thing. I don't think I or any musician at the end of the day works for money. You know, they all, आप किसी एक musician को 1 लाख रुपए दो या 10 लाख रुपए दो, he will try to create his best within that.
Right.
So you know, they are those guys who are anywhere in the background. You know, so when they do not get a positioning, you know, to stand and be appreciated. Even in award functions में देखता हूँ मेरे, like when I won for Roy also somewhere, they just straight away gave the award and the award goes to. At least mention the number of people nominated in that category, because सब लोग को एक इज्जत देना जरूरी है, and then you give the award not to whoever. But the point is, if you don't mention कि music blah blah blah, actor this 7 people, if you don't mention and straight give the award, so you're saying that there was no other competition, and the audience that is seeing, the following that that I and Armaan have, or any person in this world has created with his work, they are like your family which has never met you. So they are waiting to hear your name on TV. They get disappointed. They start, you know, feeling ki injustice happens. So you know, it should be taken as like a message ki just stand for the right thing. Win or lose doesn't matter. Nominate the right people. That's
correct. And even I think you had mentioned as well, because you had some
before I didn't know he was writing a post on whatever. I found out when I was on a show in some hotel room. I logged in onto my account and I saw this big post of Amal. But before that, I had put a post where I'd sung a lot of songs in this year, and somewhere I felt a little disappointed I was not nominated in any of the categories or as best singer or whatever. But then I said, I spoke to Dad for a bit after that, and he said, "Ki, you know, this is what I was preparing you for. These are the times that it's okay. You have to leave, let this go, just move on forward, do things that that the world will remember, and just go forward." So I took it in that way, and that's my perspective. His perspective was to put it out there. I kept it within myself. Little bit I put it out because I felt disheartened. I had sung Bol Do Na Zara, I had sung Sab Tera. I had sung all the other songs which had reached out to people's hearts.
In a year, he has
sung. It's not, I don't know if it belonged to a big movie. Probably Bol Do Na Zara was from a movie called Azhar, which did not do well at the box office. But the song in itself was a huge huge song. It touched people's hearts, and wherever I go, it gets the maximum love. So I thought ki those songs, the songs from MS Dhoni, Besabriyan and Jab Tak, I deserved a nomination for those songs. That's why I wrote that.
See, deserving a nomination and asking for nomination, I don't think there's any shame in that. Even if you've put it out, it's fine. I've put it out. A lot of people within the industry who are not named but would called me and asked me ki you should have only spoken about the music category. You should have only said ki why didn't you nominate my album Dhoni or Airlift or blah. I said I was not writing it for that. My motive was to write it for a deserving actor, who I mentioned was Akshay Kumar, a deserving debutant like Diljit Dosanjh, someone like Randeep Hooda, who's done so much mehnat to look like that man. No doubt Aishwarya has done a great job. So people took it and made it ki I'm attacking, her image, saying ki she did not deserve them. Maybe she deserved, but title role of that film revolves around one man who did everything to be and make us believe he's Sarabjit. So I was taking a stand for them, and in the process I felt also that जो मेरा album था, मुझे नहीं लगा कि वो उन successful albums में से, जैसे if you see Ae Dil is a great album, you see there are many other albums that were missed out. I would say Neerja is a good album. There are many offbeat albums that Clinton Cerejo had done. So कहीं ना कहीं चलो, if not Filmfare, चलो then you nominated at Jima or nominated at Radio Mirchi. I think everyone should collaboratively balance every kind of music. बाहर हम देखते हैं Grammys है, ये है, वो है. Everywhere there's the best EDM song, there's best pop song, there's best this, best rock song. They have genres and winners and nominations of so many artists, and music is that big there. Either now the trend is also now of multi-composers, and single composers are there. There are the 5 big composers of the industry who fight and they can attain that stand. Today the newcomers who are coming, it's for them that I took this stand. That today if I don't say this, tomorrow no new boy will want to get up and be a music director, because इससे उसमें होता क्या है? So many young boys come to me and they said, we want to assist you. And I said, do you want to become a composer in life later? I said, no sir. And I said, why? Sir, उसमें कुछ फायदा तो नहीं होता, नाम नॉमिनेट आप ही देख लो, आपका इतना अच्छा काम नॉमिनेट नहीं होता. तो आई रियलाइज कि these boys are not wanting to be musicians because of this attitude that is shown. That is very sad. They just feel कि हाँ हम गाना बना लेंगे, we'll get a few lakhs and which will help us survive the next 3 months. And जो सिंगर है उसका नाम थोड़ा बहुत हो जाएगा, he'll make his money on shows, और जो एक्टर है he'll become a star. What happens then? तो that question is कि जब आप उस अपकमिंग या किसी भी एक नए, आज मेरे अलावा मैं भी अपकमिंग हूँ, आई एम नॉट सेइंग आई हैव अराइव्ड, a long way for me to go. I'm 2 years old, but I voice my opinion, so there's a problem about that. But there are music directors like Vishal Khurana, who I really liked his work in Neerja. These things need mentioning. कि जीते या हारे, just make a new composer, actor, director, any technician feel welcomed in the industry, which is not happening.
That's wonderful. Okay, all right. So, in fact, the movies like Waiting, for example, where I think Kalki and Nasiruddin Shah have given amazing performances. No one even talking about that actually, which is funny. Now, let's get into a bit of a fun mode after this intense and serious talk. So we have the segment now, which is how well do Amaal and Armaan Malik know each other. So let's just.
This is going to be tricky.
The competitive part हमने बहुत देख लिया, भाई भाई का मिलन. अभी it's time for competition as well. So we'll start with the younger brother, if you're allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. So Armaan Malik, how well do you know Amaal Malik?
Let's go.
Amaal assisted Preetham in various films. Which from the below film he did not assist him?
Okay.
Okay. Rowdy Rathore, Jannat 2, R. Rajkumar, Phata Poster, Nikla Hero.
Phata Poster, Nikla Hero.
Okay. So one.
One.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
No. Yours is not come only till now. So one.
Hani, we'll
We'll finish with me first.
Yes, we'll take step by step. Okay.
अभी से तुम results कर रहे हो.
Okay. Amaal Malik's Facebook page has around how many likes? I'll give you options as well.
Okay.
In terms of 1 lakh, 1 lakh plus, 1.5 lakh plus, 2 lakh plus, 2.2 lakh plus.
2 lakh plus.
Correct.
I'm good with social media numbers.
Social media boy.
2 out of 2. Okay. Amaal composed a single song with Shilpa Shetty starring in it. If you can name the song and the singers.
Name the song and the singers. The singers I remember as of now, Neha Kakkar and Mika Singh.
Okay.
And the song was about some wedding, but I forgot the name of the song. Shit, wait. No.
नहीं आप फिर बाद में पछताएंगे आप जो भी
Okay.
मैं आगे आ जाऊँ.
For saying the singer's name, 0.5 I can get.
yes you can yes you can
So I'm just calculating that. Song I don't know. Song name I
okay
forgot.
so wedding the season
Wedding the season. Shit. I
okay so
forgot.
2.5 out of
Yeah.
क्या आज खुद का ही
2.5
made his own technique.
2.5 out of 3
हाँ cool. यानी मेरा
Okay.
effort waste नहीं होना चाहिए.
alright so what does Amal's female fans on Twitter call themselves
Okay.
okay I'll give you options Amalholics Amalians Amal's Army of Amal
Amalians.
alright so that is 3.5 out of 4 okay I'll give you a tough one now Amal sang a song in Force 2 named as Catch Me If You Can who composed the music for it
This is Gaurav Roshan, if I'm not wrong.
yeah. It's correct it's correct 4.5 out of 5 so that is pretty good actually and let's find out how much the elder brother knows the younger one.
Bless you.
Somehow बोल.
Okay, what is Armaan Malik's Twitter handle?
Armaan Malik 22.
Okay, that is 1 out of 1. What does the Twitter bio of Armaan reads like?
Oh damn. Any options?
There's no options. There's only one line.
Yeah.
It's all across everywhere. The same line.
I don't know this. I lose.
Onwards
And the
upwards.
What is it? I want to know the answer.
Onwards
Because I
and-
never checked words.
It's onwards and upwards, no looking
No
back.
looking back.
Yeah.
So it is 1 out of 2 so far. Armaan's song in Bhootnath Mere Bari was penned by which lyricist? Amitabh Bhattacharya, Irshad Kamil, Javed Akhtar, Sameer.
Amitabh Bhattacharya?
You want to take one more option?
Can I hear it? All the no.
Amitabh Bhattacharya, Irshad Kamil, Javed Akhtar, Sameer.
Damn. I don't know Armaan's work.
His son sings as well actually.
Javed Akhtar.
Javed Akhtar?
Yes.
Okay, so we will give it 2 out of 3.
Actually मैं भी कंफ्यूज हो गया था.
हाँ this तो यार ये तो बहुत मुश्किल.
ये मेरे लिए भी बहुत बचपन हो गया. Sorry, I'm just.
Okay, Armaan sang a song in the film Saasein. If you can name the song. तुम मिले, तुम जो मिले, तुम हो मेरे, मिले जो तुम.
सांसें.
तुम मिले, तुम जो मिले,
Vivek.
तुम हो मेरे, मिले, तुम जो मिले.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 3 out of 4. Alright. Armaan Malik's Facebook page has around how many likes? I can give you options 40 lakhs plus, 45 lakh plus, 50 lakh plus, 55 lakh plus.
45 plus 4.5 million.
Correct. So it's 4 out of 5. So it's
4 out
like
of 5.
pretty good, but by a virtue of 0.5.
0.5. I want.
business like approach. So it is yes. So congratulations,
Thank you
Armaan
so
Malik.
much.
And
But I love these questions. This is now I need to start seeing Armaan's posts on bio. मैं ट्वीट सोशल मीडिया पे वैसे अपनी बात बोल के चले जाता हूँ ना. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. But I think still you were quite close. All right, we'll have a rapid fire section with both of you guys as well.
Awesome.
And
Interesting. Good fun.
we'll start with Amal, if you allow. Armaan Malik.
Yeah. This
Yeah?
time his turn.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So rapid fire with Amal Malik, a song of Armaan you wish you should have sung.
Oh damn.
Hey.
Song of Armaan Malik. That I would love to sing. Can I say?
हाँ बिल्कुल.
बोल दो ना जरा.
Okay.
But I think Armaan sang it very well.
Okay. Your favorite soundtrack of 2016 apart from yours and Armaan's?
ए दिल है मुश्किल. My favorite.
Aidil Mushkil.
That's it.
Okay. Have you ever won yourself a date after singing for her?
After singing, I never won a date. I lost dates.
Why?
I was not training and singing really well then. I think now I should try singing.
Now you should try that.
Back
Okay.
then I was not a good singer.
Okay. An actor you think on whom your voice suits the most?
Recently I've sung one song for Badrinath Ki Dulhania. It's not yet out. It's called Ashik Surrender Hua. It's on Varun And after seeing, मैंने shoot mix ऐसे ही गा के भेजा था, but after seeing the way the voice is suiting him, I think I can be his voice. It's
Okay.
really
And I'm jealous. I wanted to be Varun's voice. He's
I
good
really
enough.
wanted to sing the song, but I sang it, and it just went as his voice.
So whose music is that?
My music, and I've sung it.
Okay, that's interesting. Your favorite Salman Khan song?
Dinka Chika favorite.
Dinka Chikas. Okay. First thing that comes to your mind when I say the following: music.
Hans Zimmer.
Okay. Award shows.
Pass.
तो मिलने भी लगे आपको, मैंने देखा भी ट्रॉफी भी लिया आपके पास था. Okay, Salman Khan.
King.
King. Okay. An actor for whom you've always wished to compose a song for but never got a chance.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. You want to compose for Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so Armaan Malik Amaal Mallik has done pretty well. Now you have to just...
I scored in the first one, so let's see if I do well in
So
this.
now you have to better that actually. सिर्फ आप एक victory से आप please खुश मत हो जाइए. You have to better this as well. So rapid fire with Armaan Malik. Have you ever faked playing guitar to impress any girl?
No, because I really play the guitar well, so I don't need to fake that.
Really well. Well solid.
Okay,
बोलूँ
an actor you think on whom your voice suits the most?
Okay, so I've sung for. Wait, who do you think?
I think as a musician,
I got it.
Malhotra's been the face for.
There are two of them, but I think it suits one even more. I've sung for Siddharth and Pulkit Samrat. It really suits Pulkit. If you see it on screen, Hua Hai Aaj Parivar, it feels that he's singing the song itself.
Correct.
So I feel it suits him a lot. And Siddharth, I sang So Asman Ko. So it suits
Beautiful song.
him as well.
Beautiful song. If only the movie had worked more, so it always.
Yeah, we both wish that.
That's okay.
It's part and parcel of everything.
Definitely.
I think if Nitya Mehra had not met me, तो ये गाना ही नहीं आता. So
100%.
I think that maybe the movie was made for the song.
Okay, an actor for whom you've always wished to compose or sing for, but never got a chance.
Varun Dhawan, it's not happened till now. Amal has stolen this opportunity and he is singing for Varun. But hopefully in the near future I'll sing for him.
Great. I'm sure that he would want that as well. A line from any of the Hindi songs that's closest to your heart.
There is one song, many people don't believe that I listen to this song, but it's one of my favorite songs. It's होश वालों को खबर क्या जिंदगी क्या चीज़ है, from the movie Sarfarosh.
Yes.
Right.
That's one of my most favorite songs. And इश्क कीजिए फिर समझिए जिंदगी क्या चीज़ है. This line is my favorite. Actually, the whole song is my favorite, so
Definitely.
it's hard to choose.
Okay, the age at which you had your first kiss.
Age 17.
17.
Yeah.
हर चीज का जवाब है. This is amazing actually. I was thinking बड़े भाई के सामने थोड़ा सा मतलब ये है कि
नहीं, हम लोग
this is okay 17.
Yeah.
I was only 17. All right. First thing that comes to your mind when I say the following: favoritism in Bollywood.
Not good. Yeah, but that's 2 words.
No, it's
That's
okay.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Award
Counting
shows.
points, nothing else.
Award shows.
Award shows. क्या बोलूँ? What did you say? You passed on this,
I
no?
passed.
Award shows overrated.
Overrated.
Yes.
Okay, now he is winning actually. He is actually. All right, Salman Khan.
Everything.
In fact, when he entered that, he had that entry at Starskin Awards. He was singing. मैं तेरा, yeah, he was
मैं
singing
हूँ
that,
तेरा.
yeah, and he sang it pretty well actually. He sang it pretty well.
We've been jamming since over 1 year on that song.
Must have.
Yeah, in his pad and with the guitar and everything. So it's
Right.
we have like lot of memories.
He
in
has
that
a way
song.
of just supporting as well.
Yes.
100%.
He has
And that's why I said for me everything is Salman bhai.
I still remember there was a time when he had some issues with police or something like that, and he Suhail Khan's first movie came out as an actor.
मैंने दिल तुझको दिया.
Yeah, and there was a very popular song in that.
And that is Dad's song. थोड़ा सा प्यार हुआ है.
He was singing that song. He was singing that song while he had some altercation with somewhere, and he was
Okay.
with police or whatever, and he was singing that song in front of media. I was like, what is?
So this was a
That
song
was-
composed by Dad.
Oh, that's interesting.
That was his debut as a composer.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Okay. All right. What if a guy meets you as a big fan and tells you your voice seduces him? What will be your reaction?
I'll be freaked out.
Freaked out.
Yeah, weirded out by that.
Right. The girl is fine.
I'm already ho chuka hai. So that's why it's a little weird.
Definitely हुआ होगा. A song of Amal you wish you should have sung.
A song of Amal. I wanted to sing which one? There was one song of his which released as a single for Tiger Shroff. It was called Chal Wahan Jaate Hain.
Correct. Abhijit has sung it.
Yes. So this was one of my favorite songs. It was really close to my heart, and I was almost going to sing it, but it's okay. I will definitely do a cover version and put it out because it's really close to my heart.
Right. This guy is but quite competitive and everything.
No, very.
You'll have to.
और अच्छी बात see he only he gives up and he says he believes in what I choose. You know कि ऐसा नहीं है. If I feel कि he's the right voice वही गाएगा फिर कोई नहीं गाएगा. तो मेरा I will work with many singers but on my song decides कि who's going to sing it. And somewhere at that point of time मुझे ये नहीं लगा maybe that Armaan was the right choice for that song. And I did something. I wanted to do a new thing because Arijit had never sung a love song which had electronic and saxophone and ये वो चीजें हो रही थी. Usually he had sung very
mellow songs.
आशिकी जैसे ही type के गाने गाए.
Correct.
So somewhere when he worked with me on a Suraj Dubai or a Chal Wahan Jaate Hain, it changed our both team. We managed to do new work. So that's why I chose him and I think he did an awesome job. So your cover, now you need to do a better job than that.
It's a beautiful song, one of the most closest songs to me.
It is definitely. And Tiger, I think he has this thing of raising the entire thing as well. He has a wonderful way of doing that. That was the wonderful duo, Armaan Malik and Amaal Malik, and in this conversation with us on Bollywood Hungama. And now you guys are already a big fan of their music, but I think today you'll get to know about what sort of life they've had, and their music is an inspiration, but their life should be an inspiration as well, that why young people can take up responsibilities early in their life. And I'm sure that this side of their personality you'll get to know only on Bollywood Hungama. So thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Thank you.